It was Marx who pointed out that in order for class society, capitalism, to move to socialism, which is a transitory stage on the way to communism, that is classless society, this could only be achieved by going through a stage in which society was dominated by its working class, means the dictatorship of the proletariat. In this lecture we are going to set foot into the changing nature of human society from a Marxist-Leninist perspective and try to comprehend the rudiments of it. But before that, please subscribe our channel for more informative videos and do not forget to hit the bell icon.
Ideas and institutions. If we consider any stage of development, we will find forms of managing society: laws, customs, state institutions, moral obligations, and ideas and theories about society and the world. Marxism shows these are not abstract principles but arise from and express the class relations in society. In other words, their origins are to be found in the material conditions of society. The dominant ideas are those of the ruling class. These ideas and the established institutions help to preserve its power. On the other hand, there are ideas which express the growing consciousness of the working class. The nearer they are to bringing about revolutionary change, the more these ideas exert a mass influence. Changing society. The starting point of change is the productive forces, arising from the fact that men and women gain knowledge, advance technique, and invent new tools, new methods of producing. Advances in productive forces reach a point in an existing mode of production where they come into conflict with the existing social relations. The exploiting classes try to prevent social changes occurring, as this is the basis of their privilege. The class whose interests lie with the further development on the productive forces are the revolutionary class, now the proletariat. If the revolutionary class is to realize the possibilities of further development of the productive forces, it needs to overthrow the existing relations and replace them. How changes in productive forces come into conflict with property relations is clearly demonstrated in capitalism today. As capitalism developed, it necessitated a greater and greater division of labor, so the character of productive forces has become more social. It depends on the combined labor and cooperation of thousands of workers within a vast enterprise. But while the productive forces have become more social, the relations of production have remained on the basis of private ownership. This contradiction can only be resolved by changing the relations of production. Men make their own history, but they do not make it just as they please. They do not make it under circumstances chosen by themselves, but under circumstances directly found, given and transmitted from the past. Karl Marx.